What's up, guys? I'm Ali. Welcome back to another video with me, guys. Another hot video, guys. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, guys? Guys, how y'all day was? They got all the honor and the glory for getting you through an amazing day, today. Ugh, guys, I'm just waking up. I took me a cat nap. Um, but yeah, I'm here. Guys, today these last 3 days, it's been raining. The weather is so strange. It's not normal. But guys, today overall I'm still good. We just chill, laid back, mellow. Alright, guys, if you could tell by the title of this video, guys, stop settling for things that you don't want. Stop settling. Stop settling. Stop settling. I don't know if I said it right. My English sucks sometimes, guys. So what I mean by selling things, guys, I see this each and every day. I've been seeing this really all my life, really, you know. People settle for relationships and for people and things that they don't want. People settling to be with people just because they feel like that's the only thing they can find it, or that's the only thing that can be relatable to them, the only person. Um, and also it reminds them of their childhood traumas or whatever. Some people just don't want to hear from their trauma. Some people would rather just sit in it and continue to keep it going, whatever. Um, some people settle for people just because they feel like they're not worthy, or you know, this is just an easy target for them. Because if you were raised in a manipulation mindset or environment, that's all you see, and you start thinking with your manipulative ways, and you start to look for easy targets that could be beneficial for you, whatever. And later on down the line, you realize that you with somebody that you don't really want to be with. You was only in it for just to, use them for their money or whatever. And you find yourself in this entanglement with this person or whatever. I've seen this a lot of times with guys and girls doing this stuff, guys. Trying to use somebody, a female will try to use a dude for something, money or whatever, and end up having a baby by this guy, or I just see people that I grew up with, doing this stuff, whatever, using a girl and end up with the girl, had a baby by her, now you stuck with her. Now they living in regret, guys. Wishing they would have did something different. Like, now they were self-reflecting on their life and like, wow, I settled for this. And you have some people that just in environments that they don't even belong, that are good people. Or they might not be the best, but they know they want whatever. Their environment around, it's surrounded around people that they really don't want to be around. But this the life that was handed to them or whatever, and they feel like they kind of stuck or whatever. But you're not really stuck in an environment or around people you don't want to be around. But well, I say you've been raised around them, and this all you know. That's all you know. That's the way that you adapt. That's your habitat. That's your environment. That's all you know. And it's not good to settle, because when you settle, you just throwing away all your morals and your respect and just your belief. You throwing away your dreams when you settle for things that you don't want. You just settle for unnecessary things that don't make you happy, don't satisfy you as a person. It don't make you feel whole as a person or alive. It just, you feel drained when you're around people that you don't want to be around, or you settle for things that you don't want, or you settle for a location that don't fit you and your energy and who you are as a person, or just being around friends. You settle for these friends that don't even understand you, that they don't even connect with you or communicate with you, properly. So it's just like, it's not good to settle, because when you sell, you're pretty much giving up on yourself. And a lot of people do this. You shouldn't have to settle for things that you don't fit you. If you don't like something and it don't fit you or your personality or just your energy, just make you feel unwell, or they make you feel unwelcome, don't be there, or don't settle for it. That's why it's good to know yourself, because if you know yourself, you're not gonna just settle for no anything or anything somebody hand you, whatever. You're not gonna just settle for words. You're not gonna settle for yes. You're gonna say no when it comes to just you being you and knowing yourself and knowing what you deserve and what you want, you know. And I think that a lot of people that are in this world, you know, especially in the black community, I hate to say it, but it's the truth, we settle a lot, especially in the world, period. I think everybody, black, white, whatever, everybody settle for things that they don't want because that's what they was told. And that what society told them what to do. And that's not where it's at. I'm sorry. It's not where it's at. It's really not, guys. It's not gonna make you happy. It's not gonna make you feel like whole as a person. It's not gonna bring the best out of you. Settle for something that you don't want. And settle for something you don't deserve. I see people like, you have jobs that try to make you settle for, bare minimum, when you know you deserve more when it comes to wage, pay or whatever. And they will try to do that. This world will try to make you settle for things that is not you. This world will try to force things on you that is not you. This world will try to bring the worst out of you that is not you. Just because the world have settled, the people in the world have settled, people in family households and relationships, they settle for things that they don't really want. They're only doing this, if you really look at it, everything evolve around one person. And you have the head captain, the common denominator, which is the parent, or somebody that's in the center that making people feel this way to settle for things that they don't want. Especially when you're a child, it's easy to manipulate your mind because you don't know nothing. So you'll be groomed and growing up around people and things that you don't, and before you know it, you get older, you settle for these things because that's how you was raised. Which is not right. Everybody deserve equal opportunity. Um, This word is just messed up, guys. This is true. It's really freaking messed up. But guys, don't never settle. Try to be better. If you want to do something, do it. Put your best foot forward. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself, because that's what the devil wants and that's what people want. A lot of people ain't striving to do nothing. A lot of people have settled. A lot of people have settled and got comfortable where they at. A lot of people are settling in their hometown and they've been there since a little child and they have not been nowhere else. And people have settled for these things. You got this big world, like I said all the time. I say it all the time. I say it all the time. I say it all the time. You got this big old world, and people just settle for this little itty bitty city or town, and it will be there all day life. They will settle for relationships that they do not really want. Only reason why a lot of people that are in relationships, guys, they have settled, but also it's only because the benefits, the money. A lot of people are in relationship with people they do not like. A lot of people are married to people they do not like. They have settled because I'm just saying the truth, guys. They cannot maintain a living by themselves. They have to have somebody to codepend on and lean on. So they will settle. They will tell this person whatever they need to hear. They will pamper them, fix their food, cook for them, cook for her, him, do whatever to get them benefits, them dollars, that chain, that moolah. That Lil Wayne said, "Love young moolah, baby." Yeah, they do anything to get that money. So it's not good to settle, and that's what the world want you to do, to be in places with things that don't fit you guys. So you shouldn't settle for things that don't fit you. You should settle for something that you want, that understand you, that gets you, that you deserve, that you work for. You build yourself up. Settle for the things that you want. You, I, you. Settle for the things that you want, guys. Stop settling for what your parents tell you what you need. Or stop settling for somebody on the street to give you some bad advice. Stop settling for your aunties and your uncles that give you these bad advice, tell you what you should and what you shouldn't do when they haven't done nothing with their life. They settle. If you just really look around, everybody around you, guys, open up your eyes. Just take a second. Breathe in, guys. Open your eyes and look around you. Everybody in your environment, everybody that's around you, everybody in your household right now have settled in some type of way. They have gave up on life some type of way. They have not did nothing. They have not achieved nothing. They have settled. Every last one of them. A lot of people have settled when it comes to their health. They just gave up on the health. Then gain weight. You have people that set up for guys, girls that be with guys that shouldn't be with, you know. It's not good to settle, baby, because you're going to get in place and you're going to sit down just like everybody else. You're going to put that chair up, you're going to be sitting. So don't settle. You know, stop settling. The world don't want you to work out. You know, the world wants you to be out of shape, baby. So stop settling for things that don't fit your lifestyle and who you are as a person. Strive to be the best version of yourself. Strive to do better. Strive to want better for yourself. Stop settling and stop telling people your business, because that's the one thing that people can hold over you if they know your business. And if they know what you got going on, people will try to stumble and block you from doing what you're trying to do. So don't tell nobody your business. Keep it to yourself. Take my advice. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, child. So, guys, don't settle just because everybody else is settled. Just because your parent is settled doesn't mean you should settle. Just because she got a house or something don't mean you still have to settle. You know, you your own person. You do what you want. You know, people try to held things over people's head when they feel like you're in a place of need or want, because they want to fulfill their fleshly desires and stuff like that. So don't settle for things that don't fit you. If you're gonna do something, do it. You know, settle for the best. Settle for the best version of yourself. And even if you do get to that place, guys, keep on moving and keep on being better and being better. Keep on getting more educated. Keep on getting more wills. Keep on getting more knowledge. Keep on being the best that you can be. Never stop. Never give up on yourself. I don't care if you get to where you really want to be. Keep on trying to be better as a person, because we got a lot of space when it comes to us to learn more and more about ourselves. So don't settle, guys. Take it from me, man. Settle ain't gonna get you nowhere. Settle gonna get your heart broken. Settle gonna get you hurt. It gonna make you feel miserable. Settle gonna make you feel like everybody else around you. Don't settle. Keep on moving forward. People just want you to settle for the bare minimum, a house and a car. That's it. That's all. That's all they feel like they worth. So that's all they feel like you should be worth. So no, don't settle for no house and no car. That's not good enough, baby. We're not settling for materialistic stuff. We settle for the best version of ourselves. We settle for ourselves and what we need and what's best for us. We settle for our mind. We're trying to be a better person, grow our mind, our thoughts, and stuff like that. We're not settled for just a house and a car. That's not good enough. I'm sorry. A lot of people settle for these little minor things. No, we're not doing that, guys. We're going to settle for the best. We're going to become the best. And we're going to be the best. The best we all can be. That God put us here to become the best. So, guys, do what you got to do. And just keep on being better and greater in each and every day on your path. Never settle what somebody else wants and needs. Never settle just because somebody tell you need to do this. You need to settle for this because they had settled for that. Do not let people's opinion flood your mind and your thinking process. That's not the way. Be independent, have your own independent thinking, and put on your thinking cap so you can get the way you want to go and where you want to be in the person that you deserve to be. Stop settling for other people's opinions, because majority of the time, guys, everybody settle because people have planted seeds within their head and within their thoughts. And people don't want to let other people down, their loved ones. So they were rather to settle to keep them happy and be miserable at the same time. No, no, no. You settle to make yourself happy, not them. If this what all that it took for our relationship to fall apart, then it wasn't real from the get go. If it took me making a decision for myself and what's best for me to make you dislove me or disown me or to leave me by myself, you never loved me, you never really cared about me. And that's fine. I'll move on by myself. Guys, that's how you should think. You're not here to please everybody else and settle your goals and things that you want to do for somebody else's satisfaction. That is not the way, child. If a person deny you, a person leave you, a person just hinder you, as a person, or a person just neglect you, or just leave you in the wilderness, just throw you to the wolves, all because you decided to make a decision on your own. No, 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 no. That's not the way, baby. Well, then you really didn't care about me. You cared about what your request is and what you wanted, and what you wanted me to do for you to make you feel happy. It was all about your happiness. You wanted me to settle for you can be happy, for your fleshly desire, for your satisfaction or control. Guys, do not do that. Do not do that for no one. Do not settle yourself, your mind, your thought, your heart, your genuineness, your honesty, your love, your kindness, everything that makes you complete and whole as a person, as a good person, as a great person that you are, for someone else's satisfaction. Do not never settle for that. If a person will turn against you all because you want to do what's best for you, that you know is the right thing to do, it will put you in the right position just because they didn't achieve or accomplish these things or be the best version of themselves or they didn't try as hard. That's not your problem. That's their problem. They lived their life. They had their chance. They decided to throw away. They decided to have kids. They decided to do all of these things and try to blame you for their things that they have done in their life. That's not your problem. That's theirs. Live your life. Do what makes you happy. And stop worrying about other people. Stop worrying about other people, guys. Stop worrying about other people, guys. But I'm Ali, and I think that's all I wanted to say, guys. Until my next video, guys, I hope that you took something from this. I hope this uplifts you and motivates you. I hope that you take some tools for this and apply it to your life. I hope that I gave you words of wisdom and a push, put you in the right position that you need to be in life. Until my next video, guys, I'm Ali. Until then, may God bless. Peace and love. Peace.